Hello everybody, welcome back to Bonus Points. Damn, it is good to be back. Shit, it's been a while. Uh Currently still playing Earthbound, so this is more of a update video rather than right now. Like I said, still playing Earthbound. I'm planning on finishing that for sure. Right now we are with Jeff, or Benny as I've called him. We are going to be we got out of the school already. We're headed towards Ness and Paula to try to save them. So that's what's going on right now. So right now this is just kind of to me this is just like a filler in my opinion, because this part's kind of, I mean, it's important, but to me it's not that important. Let's see, where do I begin? First off, I hope everybody has had a good holiday. Thanksgiving has come and gone. It is the 28th now, so Christmas is come and gone. The New Year's is right around the corner. Damn, I've got a lot going on in 2018. Me and my brother-in-law are planning on starting a podcast, so that's the big thing. Which I haven't even, got the main parts of this whole thing down. We're planning on doing it over Skype because he lives in a different part of Kansas than I do. But we're planning on making this happen. I know I can do it over Skype. I just have to have the right recorder. So that'll be all right. Looking forward to that. And I'll probably post that on my YouTube page more than likely. He was also talking about getting putting it on a website where we'll probably just upload it to there and pass the link around. Try to get some listens. But like I said, I'm definitely going to put it on the YouTube page. That'll be all right. So yeah, hopefully that'll be all right. College football season is about over, so I mean that was probably especially at the start of August, that would be a lot of what we would cover, on top of video games, movies, comics, characters, that kind of thing, anime, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean we're looking forward to that. Again, hope everybody has had a good holiday. Gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. This playthrough is now a dedication to my oldest brother. He is no longer with us. This is actually one of his favorite games, Earthbound. I remember him getting it when I was a kid, but I never really understood RPGs and all that when I was a kid. I was Super Mario oriented and kind of platformers. He was all about Final Fantasy, Earthbound. I think Final Fantasy was actually like one of his favorite games. On top of Legend of Zelda, which I love the Legend of Zelda, and that's kind of where I got it from, because the first game I ever played was I'm sure I'm going to catch a lot of hell for how I pronounce this, because I'm sure it's not the right way, because I have heard so many different ways to pronounce all the stuff in the Legend of Zelda universe. But Ocarina of Time for 64, that was actually the one game that, he had it, I played it, beat it, and it was like my favorite game ever. And ever since then, I got every Zelda that ever came out. I've had it, I played him, and I beat him. So yeah. So that being said, looking at, there will be a couple of one-offs done. My plans as far as gameplay goes, there will be some one-offs done for sure. Just some games. I've got some games that I've bought here recently that are a lot of fun, but they're not going to take up a whole few episodes of me doing them. It's just going to be, kind of here and there, and just to kind of keep everything fresh. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to keep playing Earthbound and keep playing Earthbound and keep playing Earthbound. Because after a while, and this is just how I am, my ADD will kick in, and I'll kind of just start to get bored with it, and then it's like, okay, I've got to do something different to keep everything fresh, that kind of thing. Plus, I feel like people that watch these videos, which hopefully like the podcast will help me get a little more views as far as my videos go. I know I'm already in a saturated market. I completely understand that. And I don't really give a shit. I have fun doing this. This is a passion of mine. I've watched so many people that have gone to recording, like, they have done film school, or they already knew about video editing and that kind of thing. And I do too, but I basically kind of learned how to do all this as far as recording and editing and all this shit. I have learned to do this by the seat of my pants, as far as I'm concerned. So that's, we got that going for me. So, anyway, so we just got off, it's not an island, I guess. It's more like the other part of, we basically just traveled over water. We're still headed toward Ness and Paula. Benny is the brains of the group. The higher his IQ, the better he is, and the broken stuff that you get in the game can be fixed by him. So I mean, that's a plus, because you can get like broken spray cans and that kind of thing and turn them into defense sprays. As long as his IQ is at the right level. The higher is, like I said, the higher his IQ, the better off you will be as far as fixing items goes. So yeah, that's again, he's definitely one of the, actually all four characters have something I like about them. Ness obviously he's the main character. He's kind of the staple of Earthbound, obviously. A lot of people have played Smash Bros. And they're like, oh, hey, Ness, or who's Ness? And I feel like Smash Bros. Has definitely opened up a lot of has kind of introduced people to Earthbound, I hope. Everything I've read about it, the game did not do so hot when it was released in the 90s, and then all of a sudden it just got this huge following, and people were like, hey man, this game, I love this game. And it was one of those I remembered. And again, when it came out, my brother had said, hey, you should get this, because I had said, hey, I bought this, I just remember it, but I actually want to play it and beat it. And he kind of helped me along the way. And it kind of it's definitely become one of my more favorite games. I'm not really great at RPGs, and I'm sure you guys will catch that the more this series goes on, especially once we get to the sewers and once we get to the moles, which I know a lot of people are like, wow, those are easy. And it's like, man, I know the part in the sewer just pissed me off to no end, because it was so freaking hard. So, we'll see what happens. But, if it gets to be where it's like I'm just getting my ass handed to me, I'll probably just grind off screen and we'll just follow it from wherever, and I'll just fill you in. It's easier that way, to me anyway. So that being said, right now we're walking around this cave, or this dungeon. We're trying to get through it so we can get to Dr. Andonut's lab, which is Jeff's dad. Well, Benny. It's Benny's dad. He has a ship that will take us to Ness and Paula, but you have to get through all this and that kind of thing to progress the story. And so let's see, what else do I need to cover here as far as this game goes? The only other thing is, kind of a funny story, which I'll probably go over it again once we get to that part. So there's a part in there where you have Pooh, which is your fourth character, and you have like a 1 in 1/28th chance of getting the sword, and it takes forever to get it. I got it like the first try, and I text my brother, "Hey, I just got it first try." He was like, "You got to be kidding me!" And it was basically about how I was the luckiest person on the face of the earth to get it first try. Anyway, so I'm gonna call it here. We'll pick this up. I got one more update video, and then we'll continue.